Hey there, Anders from transformingadhd.com. I wanted to just give you a quick update. I got a question after the first video on this channel about how when you do transform your thinking about time so that you can get out the door and be at a specific place at the right time. If you didn't watch that video, do go see it. And the question that I was given was, well, now I'll get out the door in time to be somewhere, but how do I make sure that I get out the door with everything I need? Having packed my bags, my keys in my pocket, my phone, and whatever I need for that day. There are a couple of ways to do this, and I'll go through them now. So you probably know a lot of the strategies, the standard strategies for behavioral transformation that are out there. You'll know that you need to put everything that you need always in a little bowl right next to the door and whatnot. So these things help, but they're not transformation from the inside out. So how do people who do this with ease, how do they do it? That's what we're going to look at today. So in our minds, we have inner images, we have thoughts, we have feelings, and we have all these different things that support our daily procedures and whatnot. One thing that people with successful strategies around coming out of the door, getting out of the door with everything in their pockets and whatnot, one of the things that they do is, so strategy number one for transforming ADHD from the inside out with regard to getting out of the door with everything you need. Strategy number one is you want to create an image in your mind. So really what you want to do is getting everything you need. So say you have a problem. So we want to look at how to get out of the door with everything. If we're looking at this as a transformation from the inside out, we need to figure out what kind of thought processes, what kind of emotional processes has to happen in order for you to have the behavior or do the behavior that you want to do. So in order for you to do this, something has to change. Like normally, when you get to the door, you'll probably not be thinking about what you need to take with you, so you'll forget, and you'll walk out the door and maybe have your mind focused on something else. So there are a couple of different strategies to change this problem. Strategy number one is, in your mind, you want to create an image of you with all your stuff. And you want that image to trigger at the right time. So one way you can do that is to really get in front of the door as if you're ready to grab the handle of the door, maybe even grab the handle of the door. And in that image, so I'm talking about a real physical photo that you have to get somebody to take of you. In the image has to be you with your hand on the door, and in the other hand, it has to show everything that you want in your pockets when you walk out the door. So the principle here is that you want to make absolutely sure that the image shows you having all your stuff with you on your way out the door. Now, then you need to print that picture and put it somewhere where you can start memorizing it slowly or fast if you're good at memorizing. So specifically, you might even want to hang it on the inside of the door, overlapping in some way so that you actually see it. A lot of times when you get to the door, if you get to the door, you see that photography, your mind will go, all right, that's what I want to look like when I walk out the door. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. And this video is getting a little bit long, so I think I'll wait with strategy number 2 and other strategies for a later video. So hang on in there. If you have a tendency to forget things walking out the door, do have somebody take a photo of you. If you don't have anybody taking photos of you, take it yourself and put you and everything you need to have when you walk out the door in that photography, and hang that on the inside of the door, and you'll be set in no time. I hope you have fun with this, and I hope it gives you kind of an insight into how we can transform our thinking, we can transform ADHD from the inside out, and create different strategies that won't have you struggling to make a transformation, because the transformation comes from the inside out instead of inside out, which is the harder route. So let me know in the comments, and if you really want to comment and get my response, do comment on transformingadhd.com, where this video is hosted also. And if you like the video, if you're inspired by it, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and you'll see a lot more of these transformations from the inside out.